Fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's going. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce it to the left side. Story scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Gonzalez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
It's 2-0 now. Now it's spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0. Shot toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Catfish is there. He's got it one away. So striding in, David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. Iannetta has it. And he makes the throw to first. Schmidt is retired. 2 down now. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. One out, nobody on. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up in that front shoulder. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Riding in once again, Mike Catfish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Yet another check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Popped high in the air. Desmond waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ripken, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Standing in, Ian Desmond looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scherzer will check it first, and he's back standing. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Desmond has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one just missed outside. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was...
Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Catfish. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, this leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Pujols ranges to his right. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one runs up high, ball 1. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Scott Oberg enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Here's Albert now.
Albert.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Two and 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Charlie Blackman now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, DJ LeMahieu. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now batting, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ripken retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Eddie Murray will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. First pitch on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Settling in now, Babe Ruth is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Russin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Cal Ripken will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Blackman is there to make the catch and mercifully. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, David Dahl. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, number 31. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. How he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Way in front of that fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. And a fastball just a bit high. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gibson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball foul down the left side. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
First baseman, John.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken
First
Griffey
pitch coming,
Jr.
here it is. Back up the middle, Lindor on the grass, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now the 2-1. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Jason
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Corey Kluber. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the
Here's the first pitch to him.
third baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez is there, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kipnis going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Bob Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
0-2 pitch to Junior. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Indians, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-2 is fastball that misses. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping in, Mike Catfish. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the babe. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Albert now. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Corey Kluber.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more pace.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Too high, ball 3. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now another 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Jason Kipnis, who struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Yan Gomes waits on deck. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Pitch on the way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it, and the throw is in time. Griffey is retired, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Last time through was a base hit.
Chipper Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third. Here's Albert now, and they're runners at the corners now. Working to keep them in the game here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yonder Alonso is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So 1-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Ripken over to his right, 1 down. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And he struck him out. 16 for the ballgame, and the inning is over. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Weak chopper to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Simber, a native Oregonian. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. The throw into 2nd. And he'll get in there safely. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And that misses for ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-1 the count now. And a full count now, 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Oliver Perez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Leonis Martinez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Leonis Martinez.
Duke Snider is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. First offering on its way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez, the native of Mexico, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Mike Catfish. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right. Looking up is Cabrera. Gone! Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez right there, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just
Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now batting, Leonis Martin. Ready, here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Missed with a slider. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to it.